Hi everyone, welcome back to 10 to 100. This is a place where I talk about all things passive income and personal finance, all in a bid to turn $10,000 into $100,000. So we're at kind of week 2 of my journey now, and I have already bought Qantas shares, and I'm just looking to buy exchange traded funds to try and get some diversification into my portfolio. So this week's video is all about my process on how I went about doing that, how I chose the ETF that I did, and also at the end there's a little clip on me purchasing it on the SelfWealth platform that I am using for my share purchase. So click the like button and subscribe, guys, if you like what you see, and enjoy week 2.
Morning. So it is very much a chill day today. We have had a bit of a dramatic morning because a fire alarm went off in our building at 5:05 a.m. So yeah, but on the plus side, I was up for gym on time, and that means I've also had tons of time on this public holiday to start researching a bit more about which ETF I actually want to invest in, because there are so many different types, and I'm quite overwhelmed by it. Like, there are lots of different kinds. There are foreign exchange ones. There are also ones that are sustainable ones, which seem pretty cool. No payday loan, like that they don't invest in like payday loan companies or tobacco companies or casino companies, stuff like that. So that's really cool. There's also real estate, currency and commodity ETFs. So like you can have an ETF on gold or on oil. So it's really good, but there's just so much to actually like look into. Trying to get one that has good growth. So I want to see some progression from like maybe 2 years ago onwards. I want to see that going up, which is good. ETFs are quite a long-term strategy, so that's something that I'm having to like work with. You know, I'm not going to be making money super quick. It just has to sit there and do its thing. So that's that. Okay. Also, management fees. Let's talk management fees. So I'm finding like management fees should be, when I did an Investopedia course, it said the management fee should be around like no more than 0.25%. However, I think that might be an American thing, because here they're pretty much all like, a good one would be 0.5%. So I think that's just something I'm just going to have to deal with, and just like, yeah, just have one that's 0.5%. So there's that. So yeah, there's a few key ones that I'm looking at. I'm looking at FAIR, FAIR, which is a like Australian Sustainable Leaders ETF, so that's really good. And I'm looking at, which one's this one? This one is, I'll show you my screen. So this one is the IOZ, which does the ASX 200, and I'm liking this one. The management fee is 0.15%, pretty good, and the price is $26.16, so it's quite high. But performance is going on the up. I think I'm going to invest about $1,000 into an ETF, maybe 2 different types of ETFs. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing today. I will let you know which one I actually decide to look into, and to actually buy, and that'll be super exciting. So yeah, talk to you then. So I finally decided which ETF I want to buy, which is pretty exciting for me anyway, because I've been looking at it for 2 weeks, and for most people probably isn't that exciting, but like I said, I've been researching it for quite a while now, and I think I've decided to go with IOZ. The reason I'm choosing this one is because the management fees are really low, so it's 0.15%, which is pretty good. The 1-year return is around 11.88%, so higher than lots of other things. Quite low for, I guess, an ETF, but I'm okay with it. Also, they're quite heavily invested in financial sector. About 30% of their portfolio is financials, and that I'm quite happy with that at the moment, because I think that the markets have indicated that the RBA are about to decrease interest rates. If they do that, that's going to cause quite a big stimulus to the economy, and the cost of borrowing will go down, which means that people will be more likely to, you know, take out loans, maybe buy houses, that kind of thing. So the financial sector, I think, will be doing really well. Now, bear in mind that ETFs are actually a long-term investment, so it doesn't, like, short-term interest rates don't really matter that much, but it would still be good to see some like short-term gains, because yeah, my portfolio needs some help, so that would be great. Yeah, so that's pretty much my reason for choosing that one. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy it using a dollar cost averaging, or if I'm just gonna buy $1,000 outright. So I will have a think on it, and I'll get back to you.
Morning.
So I finally twigged on that you have to turn the screen sideways for YouTube videos, so noted. Today's the day I'm going to buy that ETF, so I'm going to buy IOZ, and as always I'm going to be using SelfWealth at the moment. It's just what I'm using to buy all my shares, so that's who I'm going to do it through, and I'm going to buy the $1,000 worth in one go, so I'm not using the dollar cost averaging this time, but if I change my mind for another purchase I will let you know. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is just my week, I think this is week 2 now, and as always I'll keep you updated. So click a like and a subscribe if you like what you see, and thanks very much for watching.